Hi everyone, this is Yann Camus of Bliss Climbing, and today I want to tell you more about the Edelrid Spoc right there. It's been on the market for a long time and I must apologize because I did not review it. The reason is that initially it got some bad press because very early on there was this publication on Mountain Project where the guy had his carabiner going sideways inside the device and it just ruined the device. And so I thought it was maybe an inferior device, but I found a solution to this problem. It's a very simple solution, and also I really love the device, so I think it should stay on the market as long as possible, and here's my take on it. The Edelrid Spoc is a progress capture pulley, very similar to the Petzl Micro Traxion, and also, more recently, there was the Petzl Nano Traxion, and click right there to see my video about the Nano Traxion. So basically, the Edelrid Spoc is 60 grams, where the Petzl Micro Trax is 85 grams, and the Nano Traxion is 53 grams, so just a few grams less than the Edelrid Spoc. But really, I think we can compare more the Edelrid Spoc with the Micro Traxion. The Nano Traxion, being interested in top rope solo, I always thought that there was a little bit too much friction and that yes, it's super lightweight, but given the friction of the device, then you feel a higher weight than with the Petzl Micro Traxion. So I always relied on the Micro Traxion, but with the Edelrid Spoc, I have to tell you that yes, it's lighter than this one and it has less friction on the rope than this one when you pull it up. And so all in all, the Spoc feels quite a bit lighter. I just love it. So I will just show you exactly how it can have a really bad problem if loaded wrong. So this is the problem with this device: is a simple oval carabiner with pretty much any locking gate. It goes in partially like that, and then when you load it, like it can really ruin your device. So, and it happens quite a bit where it could happen with the Micro Traxion, but interestingly, I've not heard that happen too much with the Micro Traxion. But wait, it happened to me the first time with the Micro Traxion about 3 weeks ago, and it actually damaged that device. And so there's a very simple solution to that, and here I go with it. Actually, two solutions. One carabiner that I've been using lately is the Edelrid Kiwi. Is an oval with the slide lock here. It's a very simple lock, and a lot of you folks, and also me, I think that it's probably less safe than other locking carabiners, arguably, but I always have backups in my system, so I've been using this carabiner all over the place, and especially with the Spoc, because given the shape of the locking gate being so slim like this, it cannot, it has no effect, no problem. And so I love that carabiner with the Edelrid Spoc. I use it all the time, and you can also do the same carabiner with the Micro Traxion. I love it. The second solution, initially I thought, oh, I need a very big gate, so I thought of the DMM Ultra Duralock 4 action gate closure. So super safe, incredible gate. If I open it, put it on the Spoc, like there's no problem, it cannot enter the device, and so no problem, problem solved. But this gate to me is so annoying. Quadruple action, I mean, I like safe, don't get me wrong, but this one, I love it, but it's just a little bit too much. So I came up with the idea, just beef up the gates. And guess what? I took 3 carabiners that I think you could like with the Spoc. So this one, interestingly, is the Madrock Oval screw lock. It's shorter than other regular size carabiners, so you don't lose the height. Like, okay, it's just 1 centimeter or something, but you get the idea. Like, I like a short carabiner. I also did it with the DMM Ultra Safe Lock Triple Action, and here is the DMM Perfecto. So incredibly small carabiner, and sometimes too small, but for that use I think it's really worthwhile you look at it. And you see that there's some black on the gates, so I just put 24 inches of electric tape on the gate, and it beefs up the gate just enough so that it doesn't go in the Spoc, and so it solves the problem. Even if that one is a longer gate, like just putting the tape right bang in the middle of the gate, that works. Also, it gives you purchase a little bit to screw the carabiner. Some people might argue that maybe it could help like the surroundings to unlock your carabiners just by friction. So just think about that, but I don't think it's a big problem. So I just get a dedicated carabiner for my Spoc, and it makes my life easy. And just to compare, I think you know how the Micro Traxion works for keeping the teeth open and using it as only a pulley, but then with the Spoc it's a little bit different. You have a pull cord, you pull like this, and it the teeth, they stay open and the cam stays open, and then you can use the pulley. The Micro Traxion is probably easier to do, but anyway, in my uses I rarely really need to keep the cam open, so this doesn't bother me. So check for yourself what you prefer. Now on the pulley size, definitely the Spoc is significantly smaller pulley than the Micro Traxion. So if you want pulley efficiency, you might want to go with the Micro Traxion. Just don't look too much on the pulley efficiencies that the companies will tell you, because as I said in other videos, like the size of the pulley also influences what you will have for friction. The feeling you'll have with your ropes and with your loads will be significantly different. And if you want efficiency, I advise that you go at least with a pulley the size of the Micro Traxion, and so don't think you'll get the same efficiency out of the Spoc. And by the way, the Nano Traxion is about the same size pulley as the Spoc, so same thing. Like, I don't think you will get super nice pulley efficiency with such a small pulley. So I get a lot of feedback also that the Edelrid Spoc is a little bit less expensive. So if the money is a problem for you right now, and you think maybe the Spoc could do it, just go buy the Spoc. You'll be really pleased you did. So I hope you liked this video. Please push the like button, subscribe to my channel, and put a comment. Go see my website, blissclimbing.com, to see my online courses about top rope solo and lead rope solo. Thank you.